Thought I'd make a full video talking about the enclosure. This is separate from the stand. This stand actually isn't made for this, but it's a terrestrial stand that you find on Amazon. It's pretty nice, fairly easy to put together. Obviously, it holds this pretty perfect. Got a little shelf up top. My wife already decorated it. But the upgrade was mainly for not as much space. Well, space is important too, but it was more for the overhang. He loves overhang, and I wanted to give something big, a lot of overhang, and I accomplished that here. And as the pothos grows in more, it's really going to fill in this whole back area. You can kind of see the shade line if you look. That, you know, there's a lot of shade back in that direction, as well as the on his terrestrial side. It doesn't seem that big from the video, but look, you go from here following my fingers to right where the shade starts, and then you have all this back here of all shade. So he can really get back there and be out of the light and feel safe, or sit out here exposed more like in the sunlight and in the baking heat, or climb into his water. This is a perfect ramp. This is like a giant door hinge, so this thing kind of just swivels back and forth. It's heavy enough that it's sunk down to the bottom, but light enough that when he yesterday turned around and climbed out this side, he came up and this was just resting on his back gently, and he was breathing and doing his thing, and then left. Right now, his nose is on this side, his back end's on this side, and there's enough space for him to stick his face out that he's breathing and hanging out without coming out from underneath it. You can see him under there. I don't expect him to come out of there much because he loves to be confined like that. He loves to feel, he just loves to be under stuff. That was the whole purpose of the new enclosure anyway, but whatever. As far as the screen top goes, everyone knows screen tops get in the way of UVB, right? So what I did to combat that was I marked out and I cut the screen top where the UVB bulb was, as you can see it. So now there's nothing interfering with the UVB going into the enclosure. So it's a direct light, which is great because you don't want anything to lower your UVB rating. I didn't do that with the heat because I didn't think it was necessary, although I'll see what happens. As far as keeping this stuff in place, that's what these are like aluminum rod. I cut them the same length as the light. This is a very old DIY thing that I came up with quite a long time ago that I do. And how it works is I put one on this side and there's one on the back side. Doesn't need to be the full length on the back, just most of it. And what you do is basically when you remove this, because these are zip tied to the screen, this falls right in between them and it locks it so it can't slide back and forth. And once you line these up, because if you cut it the same length as the light fixture itself, your light is always exactly where you set it originally, and you never have to worry about that. The same way, or the same thing with my LED, I put these rubber feet. I measure from this, I measured from here to here, put one on the other side to lock it in place so this can't slide back and forth. I did that on the exact measurements on the other side, so the LED bulb is stuck exactly where I put it. Of course, before you do that, you want to put it on top, slide them around, look inside the enclosure, make sure you're happy with where the lighting is. I did it both separate. See, if I turn the UVB light off, you can see the LED light is on its dimmest setting, which just for video purposes, I'll show you guys how bright it actually goes. So you press and hold it, it slowly goes all the way up to its brightest setting. Press and hold it, it'll go all the way down to its bottom setting, and I press 1, 2, and that's bright enough for me. And then I have the UVB light mixed in with it, even adds more light. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole gist of what you're looking at here. In time, it'll look better. I'll figure out a way to decorate this, as I mentioned in my other video, these plants are really going to start to grow and fill this in. And I'll just get more creative with the space. But thanks for watching the video.